Morning, everybody. We're back on Oneida Lake, and it's time for the morning fishing report. I left the dock this morning. I'm fishing with Don, so I got to his place. It was in the mid to upper 50s air temp. We came out to a pretty stiff east wind, much more than I expected today. It's supposed to be in the 90s, but yet we got a pretty stiff east wind, and it's been blowing, I'd say 10 to 15 all morning. The weather app says 2. It says 2. Yeah, well, 2 is times 10.
Well, maybe it'd be 2 footers.
2 footers. And we got out here, and there's a pretty decent group of guys fishing this drift today, and not a whole lot going on. We had water temps in the mid 70s. We poked around today in the middle of this flat in that 19 to 20, 21 foot range. Had a pretty good picture, and we didn't do much. I had one that was hooked up underneath his tail. I had a couple other ones started. I lost one at the boat. Don had a couple going, swing and a miss, and that was really our morning. It's a quick one today because I have the boat on the trailer, and I am going in to take it to Sandy Pond and get it up to the mechanic before I go to work for the day, before the tripod goes into the lake, and we don't have a morning fishing report. So we got a lot of stuff going on, but I expected today to be way better than it was, quite honestly. I know you guys had a good weekend, right?
Yeah. One day that we went fishing, we had a good day, but I did not expect this wind, and it just totally threw me off coming out. I didn't feel like I had a good feel to the bottom today.
We were moving, it seemed, even though our speed said from 0.5 to 0.7 drift speed, which is right where you want to be, it felt fast. It really did. And we saw this morning coming out, we got trails of dead bugs on the surface again. Trails of dead mayflies. Not as hard as it was a couple weeks ago, but this is the most I've seen in
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yep. So if anybody out there, or if Jake from Cornell, if you're watching, chime in on the comments below. What's the biological lifespan, and what causes them to hatch, and how long until they're done? Like, do they hatch based on water temp? Is it moon cycle? Like, somebody shed a little light for all of us biologically, not just I think, but actual scientific explanation of what's going on and why we've got mayflies now in the middle of June or July, and how long are they going to last, and how much is this still affecting our fishing? Now, I haven't seen any puking up mayfly stuff lately, but we did catch an awful big sunfish the other day that was pooping out zebra mussels, so that couldn't have been fun, like pissing razor blades. For all of those with kidney stones or who've ever had them, you know what I'm talking about. But so that's our day. A lot of guys out here this morning. We didn't see much net activity anywhere, so who knows, they could turn on this afternoon, but we'll be back out here tomorrow morning chasing them again, because that's what we do. So stay tuned. Everybody cross their fingers collectively that the boat gets done quick and painlessly and without spending my life's inheritance. And we'll see everybody tomorrow morning when we're out here. And maybe you'll catch a fish again.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. First time this spring I haven't caught a fish. But it's still a great day.
It's 2.5 months.
It's still a great day.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks again for the invite. And thanks for everybody for watching. Don't forget, I almost said contest again, but it's not a contest, it's a giveaway. The giveaway is still going on until the 22nd. And you got to get in it to win it. You got to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you got to like and comment on all the videos and watch all the videos between now and the 22nd. We had a ton of stuff up there from last week. We put 2 new ones up there. I know Courtney's working on some other ones. I've been up all night for the last 3 nights editing for her and with her, so stay tuned, but go over and check it out. And I think that's it for today. Have a great Monday, no matter what your day brings. And this time we'll actually count it out on 3. 1, 2,
Keep your
keep
tip
your
up.
tip up.